Teachers can spend up to almost 8 hours a week working outside of instructional time, and a large portion of this time can be grading student assessments. The excessive workload placed on teachers can lead to teacher burnout and quitting. Even for those teachers who do not quit, they can be consistently fatigued by the amount of their work. Continued fatigue can negatively impact teachers' mental and physical health, and it can also affect the quality of their teaching and the education received by their students. Students have to wait from a day up to a week for the results of an assessment. The longer students have to wait to receive their assessment, the less time and energy will be spent reviewing it to correct mistakes and prepare for future assessments. Students would rather have immediate feedback and would spend much more time and energy reviewing immediate feedback than they would if they were forced to wait. In addition to preferring quick feedback, some studies show that students perform better on future assessments when they receive quick feedback. Using online assessments on the learning management system Edmodo will be a help in solving both problems. Edmodo online quizzes instantly grade multiple choice assessments and provide students with the immediate results. To prevent student cheating, 2 programs can be downloaded onto school iPads and desktop computers, which allow the teacher to monitor all student online activity. The program for iPads is Apple Classroom, and for desktop computers is Vayon. Both programs are free. The vision of the Technology Committee is to discover excellent online assessment tools and to determine the most effective ways to implement their use for both teachers and students at the Tome School. Currently, all formal assessments at the Tome School are given in pencil and paper form. Using online assessments on Edmodo will lighten teachers' workloads by grading assessments instantly, and will provide students with immediate results. The program Apple Classroom and Vayon will allow teachers to monitor students' online activity to prevent cheating. The following schedule of meetings and training sessions will be followed to assist the successful implementation of the technology initiative. In late May of 2018, a Technology Initiative Committee will be assembled, and their first meeting will discuss what ways the Tome School could use online assessments. The second meeting will discuss ways to prevent student cheating on online assessments, and the third will discuss funding for more advanced learning management systems in the future. In early August, members of the Technology Initiative will install Apple Classroom on the Tome School iPads and Vayon on the Acer desktop computers. In late August, before the 2018-2019 school year begins, a steering committee will meet to create a training session for teachers on creating Edmodo quizzes and how to use Apple Classroom and Vayon. Next, the steering committee will hold the training session. For the first 2 months of the school year, participating teachers will be asked to use conventional paper and pencil assessments. They will be asked to record and complete a Google form survey on how much time they spent creating and grading the assessments. Teachers will use online assessments for at least 2 months thereafter. The participating teachers will also be asked to record and complete another Google form survey on how much time they spent creating and grading online assessments. In January of 2019, the steering committee will meet again to assess the problems and successes of using Edmodo quizzes, Apple Classroom, and Vayon, and will then hold an additional training session for teachers. In early June, the steering committee will meet once again to discuss problems and successes, along with plans for the 2019-2020 school year. Finally, the steering committee will hold one last training session for teachers. Through this initiative, teachers will have a lightened workload and be able to see statistics on the assessments, which Edmodo instantly provides, along with student grades. Students will have their results immediately and will be more motivated to review their results to make corrections and potentially improve on future assessments.